This video is going to look at reporting, making reports of your transactions. So first we log on, enter client ID and password. Now we're on the stats page, and you can tell by the top bar here or right here by the left side. First, view raw logs. This report's going to show you all transactions in your system, approvals, declines, everything. Once you choose view raw logs, you have two selections here: raw logs by date range and search raw logs. Let's go ahead and start raw logs by date range. So put in your date range and it will show you all the transactions. Up here is your complete summary. If you want to turn this whole section into a report, just go to this Export tab and it will make an Excel report for you. Down here, if you want to see the details of a certain transaction, just click on it and you'll get the details. You can print a receipt or email a receipt. And you can turn this into a report by clicking on the Export button, again for an Excel report. The other report we have is Search Raw Logs. Let's take that. At Search Raw Logs, you have more in-depth options to search by. You can search by the date range, and if you move down to these boxes, you can create different options or specific reports, approvals, declines, etc. Same thing over here. And you can also create reports on the transaction type, a sale, a credit, and so forth. You can make custom reports on these. Over to the right side, you can search for a transaction by using the last four numbers of the credit card number. And of course, you can search by first name, last name, phone number, or ticket number. Now let's move on down and you can take a look at these options. SLIMCD has already chosen default options for you. And of course, you can customize these by simply clicking on the box and adding a check or taking it away to customize your own report. If you want to show all options, just take all options and everything will be shown for you. Once you pick what you want, hit submit and up comes the options and transactions. On the top section here, you get the summary. And of course, down here you can click on a line and get all the details of that particular transaction. Now let's go back to the stats bar. Take that. The next thing we're going to look at is Quick Stats. Quick Stats gives you a quick summary of your daily activity. It shows you how many transactions you processed and the amount. And if you have any voids or refunds, you can spot those as well. Back to the left side, and let's choose Monthly Summary. Take that, pick your monthly summary month, and hit Submit. This will give you a review of your monthly transactions. And you can choose past months for comparisons. Now to the left side once again, and let's choose List Batches. List Batches will help us generate a batch report. This will give you the actual amount settled, and you can print the reports and get the details on each batch report as well. Now back to the left side, and let's choose Daily Summary Report. This will give you a summary of your transactions. Choose your date range, and then hit Submit. Note up here that voids and invalid transactions are not included. Everything is broken down by date, total transactions, sales, credits, net amount, types of credit cards. You have your totals here at the bottom. And once again, you can view specifics. If you just want to see American Express, click on the American Express amount. And here are all of the American Express transactions. Let's go back to the stats page and choose Clerk Report. Let's see what your clerks are doing. You pick a date range, and here you can find the clerks by name. By default, we have the admin account, and this is your master account. When you want to make a report on a certain clerk, just click on the clerk name.